We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Once again, it's A-Chan. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield.
How you been helping?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
The coverage too strong that time. The ball
He couldn't. He was behind it. That was a good, actually a good hand. Yeah, he would have took it to the house, but he couldn't jump it though.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
Good shit.
And that is incomplete.
He had too much time. He was about to get free.
Especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no...
Glad he went got him.
It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Said 225, stand up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They go once more with Moss. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On play action, Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Colts. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 3. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson.
Come on, he got to fumble that.
He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
He got to fumble that.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
Throw it away.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Punch X nasty.
Get set. Turbo 1 high. Hey, come up, two.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's gonna
Lord.
look deep for Tyreek.
Yeah, bro, that's my fault. That's my fucking fault, bro. I went to a formation that I didn't have fucking nothing to stop that shit with. And I didn't play that shit myself. That's cool. He'll look for it again.
By Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7.
I don't know.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away.
I don't either. If I was going to do it, it would have been this morning.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They face 2nd down and 7. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Let's go now.
Richardson gives it to Moss. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Colts 7.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Reload.
Here's Moss. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another try with Moss. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On the ground, this is Moss. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Chad Ryland on now.
Nah.
For the field goal.
I don't got to kick it. Well, I
6-yard attempt.
yeah, it's a small move. It's a playoff.
Is good. And the Colts will level the score at 10 apiece.
And I'm going to fucking run and have my KO. I mean, not my KO, but my takeover.
A good hold and a good kick ties this
I ain't on just, you know, force a.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it.
Can't give up
As
big
this
plays,
keeps going.
Josh.
On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
21G, 21G.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
3rd and 9.
Watson, Oscar.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
I'm mad at. I don't like how he went. I don't like how my man couldn't get around that bitch.
Set up a 4th down.
You gotta punt that, dog.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations.
Nigga says the punt rules in the playoffs. Yes, nigga. Fuck. The rules. Yeah.
Pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Gets this away, and it's
a good punt.
one. Angling toward the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. They'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's going to have that 1st down, working his way to the 20-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. In motion is Hill. A run over center with Moss. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give up the middle to Moss. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen with Moss.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Oh my God. I know he mad. I know he mad. He was on some shit, and look at this shit. Look at that duck.
The point now by Riley. He gets it to go. And the Colts go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Dolphins 10. To kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a
4
decent
seconds.
return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Prevent.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready.
Now Tua. Now he'll run. The ball comes out. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that's how we will conclude the first half.
Okay.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half. About to get started.
I'm gonna get a score here. We got the game.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll run right here with Moss. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
Come on,
This is
man.
going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt.
Let's get the stop, man.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice
Fuck.
return
I
there,
needed that score.
picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10.
21G. Go ahead. Out.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it just past their 25.
That nigga, I got that nigga fast the mine at linebacker. That nigga 95 speed. That nigga's a 95 speed,
Chase
dog.
those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson operating from the pistol. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a handoff to Moss.
Come on. Go get the nigga, dog. Fuck.
Inside the 45-yard line.
Ashton Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
It's Richardson on the move. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2. They send a receiver in motion left. 3rd down. Here's Moss. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's not.
Come on, bro.
Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover.
Fuck. That was a bad fucking run, bro.
Yeah, I think anytime you have a quarterback like Anthony Richardson with that size and that athleticism, I think you feel comfortable in this situation, letting him take it, find a crease, and just get this first down himself. So you got to give credit to this defense. That's a great stop, and that's a huge turnover on downs.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Bateman is the motion man. 2 and out on 1st down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On the carry, here's A-Chain. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by A-Chan. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial out the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Here's HN. The ball's out.
Got it.
And this is taken in.
Let's get it, baby.
Defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just it's for this offense.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, bro, that was big time. Because he was driving. He had the momentum and everything.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a 1st down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Higgins sent in motion. They go once more with Moss. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
There's a run out of the gun with Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Richardson gives it to Moss. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. here's Moss. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Another try with Moss. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Going to the Super Bowl, baby.